On December 2, the U.S. Air Force and Northrop Grumman unveiled America's next stealth bomber, the B-21 Raider. The unveiling took place at Northrop Grumman's aircraft plant in California, where attendees were able to take a first look at one of the 6 B-21 test aircraft that are in various stages of final assembly. Developed mostly in secrecy for the past 7 years, the Raider represents a generational leap in aircraft technology and development. According to Tom Jones, the president of Northrop Grumman's Aeronautics Systems Unit, the B-21 is advanced enough to qualify as a 6th-generation aircraft. As the first strategic bomber in more than 3 decades, the Raider will serve as the backbone of the U.S.'s bomber force, gradually replacing aircraft flown during the Cold War once it enters service in a few years. Named after Jimmy Doolittle's B-25 Raiders, which famously carried out the Tokyo raid during World War II, the B-21 builds on the widespread success of its legendary predecessor, the B-2 Spirit. According to some reports, the cutting-edge technology used in the B-21 is 2 generations ahead of the B-2. Although 2 decades old, the Spirit is still considered one of the stealthiest platforms in the world. Dubbed by Northrop Grumman as the most advanced military aircraft ever built, the B-21 Raider will be able to perform very long-range conventional and nuclear missions, capable of defeating the anti-access area denial system seen today. Although specific details of the aircraft remain secret, we do have some evidence to presume some of its characteristics. The aircraft appears smaller than its predecessor, the B-2, which has a wingspan of 52 meters. During the reveal, the Raider was only shown from the front, with no views of the rear of the aircraft and very little known about the engines and flight capabilities. But having large intakes increases the chances of radar bouncing off the aircraft as it has more surface to reflect them. Northrop Grumman stated that the B-21 Raider will be capable of holding any target, anywhere in the world at risk. Additionally, it has been designed as the lead component of a larger family of systems that will deliver deep penetration, intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance-centric bombing and electronic attack platform. As a 6th-generation aircraft, the Raider features an open system architecture, which allows for the incorporation of new weapons that haven't even been invented yet, abandoning the block approach for future upgrades. The color scheme was white, and it did not have the stealth pattern of sharp edges and serrations, as seen with previous generations of stealth bombers. The potential for an uncrewed flight wasn't mentioned during the reveal, but a U.S. Air Force spokeswoman said that the Raider was provisioned for this possibility, although no decision has been made so far. However, the B-21 will rely on external support platforms, such as escort aircraft, satellites or other technology. Air Force Secretary Frank Kendall announced that the initial plan to develop unmanned drone wingmen for the B-21 was suspended, although the Raider would still be able to launch decoys, ISR drones or other jamming vehicles. The estimated cost to develop, purchase and then operate 100 B-21s sits at around $203 billion, or around $2 billion per unit, making it one of the most expensive military aircraft ever built. The U.S. Air Force reported that they will buy at least 100 B-21s to replace the aging B-1Bs and B-2s in the following 3 decades. Currently, Northrop Grumman has 6 units in different stages of final assembly, with the B-21's first test flight scheduled for 2023. What do you think about the long-awaited B-21 Raider? Let us know in the comments below. If you're interested in defense and want to keep up with the latest developments, give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.